Welcome and thanks for choosing KBOI2 Sports Overtime. I'm Chris Nettleton and this guy is Troy Oppie.
Yes, I am. All our scores that we have are in our commercial tire ticker at the bottom of the screen. We've got a lot of games to get to. Let's jump right in.
Why not? We started off with Boise and Rocky Mountain. They're getting into it. They've got a little dance they do at the beginning there. Maybe it's not a dance. I probably shouldn't have said that. My fault. Jason Crimmins, 9-yard touchdown run makes it 14-0 Grizzlies. And, well, there was a theme that was starting here. Second quarter, quarterback Riley Bradshaw finds pay dirt for the second time on the day. 20-0 after they missed the PAT. The offensive explosion continues for the Grizzlies. Dakota Weindell rushes 15 yards for another Grizzly touchdown. 47-17. Grizzlies end up with a victory.
Capital and Timberline in Donna Larson Park. Capital's McKenna Sinnis, the quarterback. He's going to the University of Montana. Touchdown pass to Tariq Littlejohn. They should call him Big John. He is a great wide receiver for them.
Yeah.
And he's a sizable kid. 7-0 Capital after that. McKenna Sinnis to the air again, this time to Dylan Hale. 14-0 Capital. The Eagles starting to roll over Timberline a little bit, and so they shake things up. They go with the double pass. Simmons with the lateral to Connor Polson, backup quarterback, who passes to Littlejohn for the touchdown. 21-0. Capital goes on to win 28-7. Now the parking situation at Donna Larson Park means no more Friday night double headers for the Boise schools. Instead, they will play several times on Saturday afternoons at the new field this year. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., it's 2-1 Mountain View against 2-1 Bora.
Bishop Kelly remains the only unbeaten team in 4A around here. The Knights perfect 3-0 overall. Two of those wins came in conference tonight. The Knights hosting CUNA with former BK coach, Lee Leslie.
Former Boise Burn coach.
Yeah, he's pretty good. There he is. Yeah. Hello, how you doing? Just thought I would say hello. All right. Second quarter action. BK's Bowen Ogata with a touchdown pass to Turner Simmons. And that makes it 42-2 BK. To the third quarter, we go. Nick Cuzio with a nice little run right there. He gets tripped up. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but don't worry. That sets up, you may have thought about this, a Bishop Kelly touchdown run. BK wins big, 52-9.
Almost 30 penalties in that game.
Wow. Still to come, we head west to check in on the 3A Snake River Valley and powerhouse Fruitland.
Plus, how about that defense, huh? They did it while the offense struggled. Coach Peterson's quotes to media coming up on KBOI2 Sports Overtime.
Welcome back. Valley View and Centennial. Look at the entrance here. You got the blow-up helmet, the fog machine, the breakaway banner, and cheerleaders. They're not messing around. Right. Not messing around. Tanner Johnson looks like a 60-yard punt return right here, but they're calling that a block in the back right there.
Well,
that comes back.
Yeah,
because,
probably.
Well, you end up with a flag, and then coach not too happy about that, so that comes back. But that's all right. Centennial doesn't mind because Darren Seifert finds Jake Geyer for 18 yards of the first down. Centennial into the red zone. Next play, Centennial's Cody Brock takes it the rest of the way, 14 yards, dragging defenders, and the Pats win 41-7.
Transportation snafu kept us from getting to Eagles homecoming tonight. No worries for the top-ranked team in the state, though. They do it without the cameras. 56-44 winners over Boise tonight. And in Oregon, non-league matchup, 4A Baker at 3A Vail. The bigger team takes it 49-7. The Tigers of Ontario were idle tonight.
Fruitland Grizzlies won't sneak up on anybody. They're regarded as the top team in 3A. The Grizz 4-0, one of 4 undefeated teams statewide in that classification.
But the injuries are starting to pile up. Alex Danon out for the year with the ACL. This is Cody Graves. He broke his leg 2 weeks ago in California. Grizzlies hope their two-way star Joey Martirano stays healthy. He was in Parma's backfield all night playing linebacker. It was 35-0 midway through the second quarter. Oh yeah, Martirano's also the quarterback. Here he is handing off. Lane Lacrone, the senior, bangs it across the goal line. 42-0, excuse me. Parma leading Fruitland. More ground game before the homecoming festivities at half. Ryan Rule lays down the law. All Grizzlies tonight. Fruitland wins 62-8. Homedale and Weiser a little further up, 95. An unusually low turnout on the hill at Walter Johnson Memorial. Scoreless game. Homedale trying to take advantage of a turnover, but the Trojans stuffed at the 1-yard line on 4th down by John Barron. Shades of last night on the blue turf right there. Weiser gets the ball back, and this is 2nd down. Austin Grothaus.
Wow.
See you later. 97 yards. Oh, his teammate jumping up and down. He's excited. Grothaus opening touchdown, 7-0 Weiser. Weiser was up 14-zip after another long TD, 46 yards here from Justin Roberts, but Homedale made it interesting. They came within a 2-point conversion of tying the game in the 4th, but Wolverines survive. Weiser 26, Homedale 18. Fruitland is in command of the conference with their win tonight. Payette was idle. Weiser does have losses to Ontario, Baker City, and Emmett. Looks like another tough year brewing for Homedale and Parma.
Let's check out Nampa at Columbia. They're getting crazy at Columbia. First quarter action, Bulldogs pressure Austin Schaefer, who dumps it off to Mario Jenkins, who does the rest. Look at him go, 7-0 Columbia. Ensuing drive, Bulldogs march down the field, and they score with Cade Wilcox. He ties it up 7 apiece just before the half. Columbia with the reverse. Eric Cotton, 21 yards, and the score 13-7 right there. Columbia holds out to win 32-7. Emmett and Skyview. Skyview up 28-0 at the half. Austin Ball, that'll be a 14-yard carry down to the 25-yard line. Next play, Lane Robbins gets behind the defense and pulls down this pass, 35-0. Fourth quarter action, Holton Hyde now at quarterback. First pass attempt is complete to Joe Miller, goes 36 yards for another score. Emmett comes back, but Skyview holds on 41-20. Bishop Kelly is in control of the 4A Southern Idaho Conference. Middleton right behind them. Those two meet October 12th at BK. Columbia, Skyview, and Emmett round out the top 5 of 4 weeks of play.
It is that time of year, homecoming tonight at Nampa Christian. Melba trailing 28-14 to
How did that dress fit in the car?
Well, you know, I don't ask these questions
all right.
because girls have magical ways of doing things, I've discovered, especially around about homecoming. Manny Morano loses the ball. Sean Bollig recovers. Ensuing drive for Nampa Christian, 3rd and goal at the 1. They lose the ball. Fumbled snap. Melba recovered, but it didn't matter. Nampa Christian rode that lead to a 44-22 win. Out in Marsing, smoky as is everywhere in the valley. A nice red sun, though. Huskies hosting Coal Valley Christian Crusaders. Marsing on the board first. 41-yard boot by Jesus Lino.
That's a made field. That's what they look like.
Yeah, how about that? 3-0 Huskies. Marsing's Charlie Galvez playing a little defense here. Coal Valley back to pass. Mason Vanderhoff picked off by Galvez to stop the Coal Valley drive. Crusaders would come back, though, and win by a point tonight in Marsing, 10-9. McCall at New Plymouth. McCall's kicker, Cesar Montez, booted a 55-yard field goal last week to beat Grangeville. McCall, though, tonight had a difficult time getting him into field goal territory. Casey Trout in the mix for the Grims with the stop behind the line of scrimmage. He was havoc for them all night. Other side of the football, a heavy dose of Dakota Stallion. Perfect name for a running back. The New Plymouth tailback leading 18-3 and on the move early in the 4th quarter. Stallion from 5 yards away gets in for the score. New Plymouth led 22-3 late, and that is the final. Thanks to Tom and Rita Grant for mailing us a New Plymouth roster.
That was nice. I tweeted that out if you follow me on Twitter. Well, coming up, or actually we're not done yet because coming up, a win is a win, but Bronco Nation seems nervous. Coach Pete addresses last night's 7-6 victory.
Welcome back. Time for the KBOI2 Sports Overtime play of the night. It happened in Weiser from the 3-yard line. Wolverine Austin Grothaus right through the left side of the line. His teammates celebrating with 50 yards to go. Weiser gets a win tonight, 26-18.
Oh, boy. Well, it doesn't take a sports genius like the two of us to realize Boise State needs to make a few changes with their offense. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, I think so. Putting up more points than any other team in the country. Since 2000, they failed to score an offensive touchdown in 2 of their first 3 games this season. Last night against BYU, they couldn't even score a single point despite finding their way inside the Cougar 25-yard line 4 times. But Coach Pete was, well, very yin and yang about it, saying that's why there's a defense.
We talk about it all the time. I mean, we're a family, and hey, maybe a day where special teams is just struggling, or the offense was tonight, whatever it is. The other side's got to get it done. We got to figure out a way to get it done, and they did that, and they played hard, and there was no frustration whatsoever on our defensive side.
Good news is they've got a while to get things straight and prepare for the next opponent. That is New Mexico a week from Saturday.
Kickoff 4 o'clock a week from Saturday. Tomorrow, the other Gem State college football teams in action. Idaho hosting Wyoming in a battle of winless teams at 3. That one is on ESPN 3 if you get it. On the Big Ten Network, Idaho State in Lincoln to play Nebraska, the 25th ranked Cornhuskers.
Yeah, that'll do it for us. If you missed anything, you might want to check out our website. All this will be up there.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Take the news with you on the radio. News Talk 670 KBOI. And for news and information 24 hours a day, click on KBOI2.com.
A century of service and innovation. Fisher Communications.